What's up, soil brothers and soil sisters? Today, look, I know y'all hear my husband say all the time, I love smoothies. I make smoothies. Oh, she used every fruit for a smoothie. I do. But guess what else we use? Sea moss. So, let me show y'all how we do this. All right, y'all. So, let me show you what this look like when I get it. It is hard and dirty and sandy. I don't know, and salty. You see all that salt back there? Yeah. Yeah. So, we don't want to eat that, but we definitely want to get it in gel form, get it right so we can make a smoothie. All right? So, I use bottled water and I'm going to wash it off really, really good. I have a couple bottles. I was too lazy to just bring like 2 gallons in. And I just wash it. You know, you want to wash it until you can get as much sand, salt. Make sure there's no seaweed or anything out of the sea stuck in here. So sea moss come in a couple different colors. It can come in green or purple or whatever. So the difference is when all the sea moss come out of the sea, it is a purplish green looking color. Some like a little red looking or whatever from the sea. This is dried in the sun. So they've dried this, or set it out in the sun to dry, and that's what made it this color. So this was once purple, which is now gold, or yellow, white, however you want to call it. The difference is, for starters, this is a good sea moss because it's not as potent as the purple. The purple is like super strong, so this one is good. There's nothing wrong with this one. It's perfectly fine. It's just not as strong as the purple. So you definitely want to wash it good so you can get all of the sand and salt out of it. Sea moss is very healthy for you. It has 92 different minerals and nutrients. Who doesn't need that? 92 nutrients and minerals. This stuff is good for, potentially good for weight loss, thyroid health, gut health, immune health, heart health, high blood pressure, blood sugar, can help improve your blood sugar, healthy hair, skin, and nails. I mean, who doesn't want healthy hair, skin, and nails? Male and female. Support muscle and energy recovery. Can help fight against cancer. I mean, tons of benefits to using sea moss on a regular. And, it's not expensive. And you can buy it this way, dried like I do, and make your own gel. And make your own smoothies, and that's what we're gonna do. So I'm kind of OCD-ish, so I want to make sure I got it good and clean. I move on. This stuff, I like the way it feels. It feels weird, like, I mean, basically stepping on some seaweed or something. But it's a weird, nice feeling. So, let me check it, make sure I got it clean enough for myself. I'm gonna show it to you again. So now this is what it looked like. It's a little softer, not as rough. It's definitely not dry like it was at first. So now it feels like really good. Hope you can see that good. There we go. So I am going to, and it'll expand. So now I'm going to add more water. So you want to use, you don't want to use tap water. Let me just say that, because you may have filtered water or whatever, and I just didn't want to get water out the refrigerator. So we don't normally drink bottled water unless we traveling. So I have plenty of it. So I'm going to cut up, but I wanted to fill it up until it was past the, I want my seaweed, I mean not my seaweed, I want my sea moss to be smothered, you know, submerged. I'm gonna cut up a lemon, and I'm not gonna cut it up or anything. I'm just gonna drop it in there. So, don't have any bay leaves. I do have mint, but I'm not gonna put any mint in it. I'm just gonna put lemon. I'm gonna put a top on here, which I have somewhere. Let's see. And I'm gonna let this soak overnight, probably. I mean, 4 to 5 hours or so is good, but I'm gonna let it soak. So I'm gonna throw this top on, and I'm gonna let it sit until I check it again. So I'll probably let it sit overnight though, and just let it soak, and then we'll come back and finish it up. All right, Soil Fam. So now we have our sea moss. Look at it now. It is clean. It's been soaking for some hours. I just let it soak, and it's infused with lemon. So now we are going to put some in our blender. I'm gonna start here because it expands, so you know you only need a little bit. So the thing is, I like buying it dry because a little bit goes a long way. So this will last us a long time. I can cook with it. I can make my favorite smoothies with it. Like, you can almost not go wrong with sea moss other than not using it. So for its many benefits. But you can infuse this with anything. Soursop leaves, guava, you know, whatever benefit you want to get out of it. That's what you use. Bay leaves, tea. So you cannot go wrong with this. Okay? Okay, so let me make sure move you so you can see. Let me move over. So we just gonna I'm gonna use some of this infused water because the water is good. You can use this water to wash your face or whatever. So I'm gonna use some of it, hopefully not spill it, and I'm gonna go about to there, which is a little bit over halfway up. Leave my top back. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make gel, the sea moss gel with this. I'm sorry if I'm backwards. I am left-handed, so. Got my top on tight, and I'm going to blend this up until it's very smooth. So give me a second and let's get this smooth. Got the rest of our sea moss in. I think that's as good can be. So yeah, I think that's good enough. All right, on to the next. So that's basically how you make sea moss gel. So I'm gonna pour it in my bowl. I do want all of this goodness. This is sea moss gel. Let's make sure I move it so you can see the consistency. Now, I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator for about an hour-ish. It'll be longer than an hour. So I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator and then we'll come back and see if it gel up the way we want it to, right? All right, and I'm gonna so I'm gonna put a top on here. Make sure my lid is locked because I don't want air or anything to get in. This, you can wash your face with it. This is sea moss water basically. So you can use this water to make smoothies or something with it. So I wouldn't throw this out, but you can use it. So I'm definitely going to put that to the side, and I'm going to stick this one in the refrigerator, and we'll come back in a little while and move on to the next because you know I like my smoothies. So let's go. All right, soil fam. So let me get this out of the way. So I let it sit in the refrigerator for a little while, a couple hours, and then I blend it some more because I want to make sure it's like smooth. So just about where it needs to be, but it's good enough for me to do what I need to do, which is fill a couple, so about that consistency is good. Because when it's sitting in the refrigerator, it'll just gel up. So at least now it's already in my jar. and I don't have to worry about it trying to transfer it. Fill up. I'm gonna fill up a couple of these jars. And then I'm gonna make my smoothies, which it doesn't take a whole lot of this for smoothies, but I'm gonna put some extra in because I'm gonna make, oops, there goes the train. So, there you go. Just put the top on. I'm on, see it got a little wiggle to it, so I'll show you it after it sit in the refrigerator like overnight. This is just sea moss gel, plain sea moss gel. So now I'm gonna pour the rest of this into my bowl. Let's see how much is in here. Okay, so I think I'm good now. I'm gonna take the top off so you can see what I'm starting with. And this is just because, you know, it's no point in me washing this out if I'm gonna make smoothies. So I just left. Let's see if you can see. See, there's really nothing, but I left what was left in the bottom. So I'm gonna tray it out again. So I have a couple that I'm gonna stick in the refrigerator. 3 jars of sea moss gel. Alright, Soil Fam. So I wanted to show y'all sea moss after it sits for a couple days. I hope you can see this good. So that's when you know your sea moss is right. It doesn't fall out. It's stiff and it's gel-like, just like that. So we just put a little bit in our smoothies. Well, of course, I'm gonna show you how I make my smoothie, but this is how you can incorporate this with anything: oatmeal, your tea, your coffee. You can just take a spoonful. You can add fruit to this and make it flavored sea moss, but this is sea moss in its correct form from dried sea moss gel. So I'll show you how we use our sea moss. But thank you for watching. I just wanted to show you this quick day after sea moss. Y'all don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment, let me know. Do you use sea moss? Do you make sea moss? Have a blessed day.